Good morning. How's everybody doing on this fine Sunday? It's Dharma here to do a daily review. This is going to be tarot, channeling, Lenormand, fairies, all the good stuff. It's for all the signs. It's told like a story. Messages will be somewhere throughout it for about 24 hours after you watch this. This is live, so it's interactive. So if you are watching a replay of this, I suggest that you watch the comments as well, because that's what we're talking about. The live chat comments. Yeah. And so that's what we're doing today. Have a little story. And I tell you what, yesterday, I don't know if you watched yesterday's Can I Keep You? It was all about my dog all day. All day. Jumping out of cars, running up and down mountains. My kid found a little frog and she brought it up to me. She goes, "Oh my God, can I keep it?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then it like jumped and scared her and ran away. It's a fun day. Just a fun day in the neighborhood. Need a laugh? Yeah, I'm good for that. I'm good for that. Oh, you want to hear something funny? I'm fairly certain the Viking is single now. It's hilarious. Whatever. I'm calm. Hola! Dharma! Am I buffering at all? Alright, we're just waiting on the room to fill up. It's a Sunday. I don't normally do Sundays, but I just felt like it today. Yeah. I'm going to do Cancer and Taurus right after this, before I start next week's for all the other signs. Back home in New York. Aww. Yeah, Dharma. I'm going to get back to the nest today. I'm going to be there. I like being outside. Alright. Open a window. Ooh, the peonies bloomed. Lovely. Isn't she lovely? I just heard we don't have to do anything. You can just sleep here. What? Isn't she lovely? Like a fresh bloomed flower. Guys, angels, anyone from the highest good with a message for the Crow tribe. The 24 hours or so, calling in Michael. Oh, we got a choice on the table. Here we have our badass Raven-esque Morrigan sister Empress shapeshifter. Looking at this, there's something that is, she's like creepy, like looking like, you know, someone like taps at your door and you like pull down the thing and you're like, you're looking out the peephole, like, yes. Yes? The fuck do you want? Yeah, because here's the Five of Pentacles, right? And it's the Empress. I mean, she cares, but she's not broken over it. I mean, she did get broken, but then she stitched herself back up, right? Kind of like Sally on The Nightmare Before Christmas. Her arms fall off and shit sometimes. She puts them back, you know. Just takes a little bit of thread and time, right? Stitch, 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 a Rooney. But it's like she's been out in the cold and she's been dealing with the emotions of that. Like, you know what that looks like? God. Oh, that was a creepy image I just... So you ever seen Lord of the Rings? I can't remember which... Maybe it was Return of the King. Yeah, because by that time Frodo was really fucked up. They called it the bog of the... The bog of the... I don't remember. There's fucking dead elves in it, right? And you look down in it and she's like in that. That's what it looks like. It's like she's stuck in the past. Because they don't... That war or whatever was supposed to have been thousands of years ago. But when Frodo was looking down in it, they were still there. Like they didn't go away. It didn't decay. It didn't, she was frozen in time because she's going like this, like I'm going to hold it. I'm holding this here. But it's, she's in the mucky muck. It's like it's like you have this like really awesome car that you love and you just like park it in the woods and it just sinks and sinks and sinks. But when you go back, it's still there. And then it's like tap, tap, tap. And she looks up like, yes. Are we going to do this again today with the dog? Are you kidding me? The sun. Look at that. Looking through a peephole. Yeah? The bog of eternal sadness. No, the bog of eternal sadness was on Neverending Story. That's where Atreyu went. Or Falcor. What was his name? The horse? I don't want to talk about that. That. Wheel of Fortune. And the King of Swords. Really? I mean, we're probably talking about discernment because it looks like something from your past that you left intact, but it went into the shadow, knocks at your door. And you're like looking out the peephole like, the fuck? Then you go like running like, oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh jeez, I need to get myself ready. Atreyu! Nikki, you got me fucked up over what you texted me this morning. Fucked up. Yeah, retrograde is a tease. Except that you're the mortar and pestle. This is something that you manifested. Someone who's been giving you the silent treatment, but not in the 5D. This is the heart. You love them. Or you have some kind of heart light on. They're kind to you. They're kind to you. I don't feel like this person has ever really been mean to you, but I think that they've been straightforward. The eagle and the stallion. Eagle is my Aquarian card. Empress is Libra, Taurus. The sun is Leo. And the heart is the stallion is Sagittarius. But this is, it's like an opportunity for some kind of sexual whatever, maybe. But when I first, it's like that's the plan. And then you get there and it's like, well, it doesn't work out like that because you end up having a really good time. And then they're like, on second thought, you can just stay here. We don't have to, oh, see, waterfall. There's a release for sure, but both of these cards talk about fulfillment. The Rider, and the Rider came out right on top of the Eagle. Again, the Eagle is my Aquarian card. The Rider is the messenger. Isn't she lovely? When's the full moon? Did we just have a full moon or did we have a new moon? No, we had a full moon. It was a super full moon. I just feel like because it's like they have these plans or whatever and they're dealing with the stallion, obviously, right? That's what they're thinking about. Okay, but she gets there and they're like, oh, hot damn, this is my jam. And they're like, on second thought, maybe I'll just be nice to this person. On second thought, maybe I won't be a tool. All right. Really, bruh? This whole, like, one cowlick thing I've got going on is not working for me. It won't stop. And it's distracting me. Really, bruh? They want to heal the situation. They want to fix it. They want to... Again, right on top of the Eagle came out Iris of the Rainbow. That's been there for a while. She's been coming out. Like, it's like slowly the wheels are turning and all these different portions of your life are getting fulfilled. they're getting Ace of Cups. And the Phoenix. A love re-rising from the ashes. That's what I'm saying. They show up and she like peeks out her door like, yeah? Oh my God. It's a fucking ghost. One more day. Leave me wishing still for one more day with you. Do, do, do. But then again, I know what it would do. Leave me wishing still for one more day with you. That's why she's looking out the window like, fucking right. I'm so glad. It's almost like this Empress walks in like, what am I even doing here? Like, as soon as I leave here, I'm going to be pining again. But then again, I know what it would do. Leave me wishing still for one more day with you. Do, do, do. Oh, that just pulled on my heartstrings. It's almost like she walks in the room like the Empress, a bad bitch, but inside she's going, because she knows that like, it's like, well, we're going to have this experience or whatever, but then the very next day, poof, like Cinderella at midnight. And can we just talk about that? Why did Cinderella only get till midnight? Like, that's when the party starts getting good. I mean, seriously. Could have at least given her till like 4. You know, save her from the walk of shame. I'm just kidding, sort of. But then again, I know what it would do. Unity. All right. So we got the King of Swords here. And the Wheel of Fortune. I'm getting the Tattoo Tarot out. Oh, there's the Empress again. So let's talk about this message, because the message is what starts it. Yeah, it gives you hope for the future, but that's what I'm saying. It's almost like, but then again, I know what it would do, right? 6 of Coins in the world. They send you a message. Bing. They might be a fixed sign. That's Aqua, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. But they don't have to be the Lovers. Want to maybe watch a movie or something? Maybe catch up? Want to maybe watch a movie or something? You're all, yes! But then again, I know what it will do. Leave me wishing here for one more day with you. Do, do, do. My heart hurts for whoever this fucking resonates for. It's the most fragile thing in the world. I can feel this Empress energy, and she's looking at this person like, I fucking love you. Like, I love you, love you. And here you are standing in front of me like a ghost that just, like, I was able to raise you back from the dead, except the stupid fairy godmother is only giving you until midnight. And it's like, is it even worth it to, you know, because like, you're going to be gone again. And I don't even know if you say this to them, but I feel like my heartstrings are being pulled. And it's not even queen. It's the scorned Queen of Swords. It's the kind where she's like, I'm going to fucking cut you, man. Like, stop hurting me. But what's the message? I mean, yeah, okay, we get it. There's a message. The Emperor. Nine of Swords, or Nine of Coins, King of Rods. So I'm single now. I'm ready to take some action with you. Emperor to the Empress, they're a match. They're a match, and you know they're a match. Except you didn't realize that they were behind you this whole time. She was walking forward with life, and he was watching her the whole time. He was watching, he was whatever, and now that he's single, he's like, hey, it's me, Kang Dangalang, on the phone. Want to come get on it? And she's all, yes. But then again, I know what it will do. Leave me wishing here for one more day with you. Mm-hmm. That dude's a horn dog, and this feminine is broken on the inside because of this horn dog. So what happens? I mean, we have the King of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. There's obviously a decision made. The Fool. You fucking go for it anyway. You go for it anyway. It's like, well, if Cinderella decided that why should she even go to the ball because she only gets 3 hours, she never would have fucking married the prince anyway. So maybe this person is so special that 3 hours is enough, or it will be worth it. The 3 hours of, I don't even know why I keep saying 3 hours, but because that's how much time Cinderella got, right? Is it worth it to have that much pleasure and that much joy and to be fulfilled that much if there's a chance they're not going to be there the next day? You know, it's only for 24 hours. It's just a feeling. But you're talking about the Fool. What is it that they want? Nine of Cups. Six of Rods. Well, for one thing, they want to make it right. For two, they're probably a little bit of a... I don't know why I was just about to say they're a little bit of a player, because I don't think that's true. I think they were in an actual relationship. Tell me more about the writer. They also found out that maybe you're not seeing anybody now. Swords. Page of Swords. The Empress. You're all they can fucking think about. Let's talk about the conversation that happens more, because I heard you don't have to do anything. You can just stay here. What is that? Oh my God. The Nine of Cups, the Empress, the King of Cups, and the Three of Coins. I think I'm in love again. Why did I see it before? Why didn't I see it before? Everything about you is perfect. I think I'm in love again. We're going to do it differently this time. The Emperor. The Emperor and the Empress won't stop coming out. Look at this. Five of Wands and Five of Wands. This one, they're willing to fight and argue. This one, it's like they set everybody down. Like, look, I've made my decision. I know who I want. I want the one that's just like me. Six of Pentacles. But this is Emperor, Empress, Emperor, Empress. This is definitely about a couple. What happens if we decide not to go? Take your ball and go home? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse. Strength in reverse. The Sun in reverse. And the Three of Pentacles. You're going to fucking regret it. It's going to be a hardcore what if, then when. What's the transformation in the Ace of Cups? Justice. Things are coming back into balance now. King of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. They're ready to take action for this. They don't like it that they didn't like being single. They don't like it. They want to. The Wheel of Fortune. I don't know. There's something here about someone being single now. Well, now that you're single, I think I'm in love again. Can we get like a sign or the Ten of Cups? Wow. I was going to say, can we get a sign, like a Ace of Wands, the Star. It's asking for a sun sign for who it was. And there's the Aquarius right there. Ace of Wands, the Star, the Magician, and the Ten of Cups. Holy shit. And then the Sun. Stop it right now. All right. Full difference for red. All right, guys, angels, what other message do we have today for the clan? What we can expect for the next 24, 36 hours? What can we expect? A star. What? The Star? The Star. What's the Star? The Star and the hopes, emotions. Because darts. Are we buffering? Are we buffering? Was it buffering? Ah! What did we miss? Oh. That's some shit. Okay. It's good now. It's good now. Right after he pulled the Star? Jesus, that was like 10 cards ago. Okay. I got the Star and the King of Swords. I got the Emperor and the Empress. 9 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Tower, Hangman in reverse, and 7 of Cups. It's like, just let it happen. The King of Swords and the freaking Star. Right. What? Emperor and the Empress. It's like exactly what you want, but you have to do it maybe like their way, or the Taurus, Hierophant. You have a soul contract with this person that's due now. The Stork. Aha. Well, did we talk about the fact that the stork doesn't always bring a who, but sometimes a what? Leo. And the Lovers. What's the Tower? Be careful what you wish for, because this dude is a lion. It's okay, because you're Mama Bear. That's your couple right there. That's the Emperor and the Empress. Mama Bear and Big Daddy. And the Fool. I want to talk about like power couple. Like hard power couple. Two wildly independent people that have their own like following on either way. That you're supposed to create a little baby power person. The snowflake. It's the dolphins. They're your freaking best friend. Like, you guys have so much fun together, and I don't even know if that you know that you can have fun together. That doesn't involve, like, sweating. You know? It's like, oh, by the way, you happen to also be really funny. Or you happen to also be like, wow, how did I miss this? Who's the King of Swords? They feel bad for something. Yeah, they're going to pop up out of nowhere. But that's what air signs do. And the raccoon. Wow. Power couple. All right. Can we get a card for how we're going to be leaving the Fool and the High Priestess? The start that you knew was coming is here. Page of Wands, because of a message. It's like the most important message of your life. Because it changes your whole life. It takes you from being completely disappointed to gives you hope for the future. Aw, really? Ace of Cups and hope for the future. Wow. You've been waiting and waiting. King of Wands, and now they take action. Well, it's because they're probably heartbroken. Or something else. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting. What's the white work, bitches? We're just peeking at all the other cards to see what I can find. Well, I can't remember who I was talking about said that that twins were in the prophecy right now. I don't think I can have twins. Because it isn't supposed to be on the feminine side. Keisha, I know. We just did the last call. The last call is gonna be walking out of here in a new start. The Fool energy that you knew was coming. Can I just ask what happens? Like, why are we singing and then again? Or one more day? Like, are they gonna leave the next day? 9 of Rods. Ace of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. The King of Swords. 9 of Cups. The Moon. You have no idea that this person is head over heels in love with you. And has been the entire time. You have no idea. You said they were no longer an option. Queen of Cups, because they didn't reciprocate. You didn't receive anything from them. And then out of disappointment, 4 of Cups, you ended up with some kind of King of Pentacles to just kind of, you know, whatever. And then Lovers, Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. After much deliberation, they come back and now they want to marry you. the Hierophant. All right. Can we just get one more card for how we're going to be leaving, feeling the next King of Swords? This person is working on something right now. Maybe they work with their hands. Maybe they build a little, but they are thinking about you specifically. King of Swords. Aqua. The Tower. Judgment. Is she going to take me back? Is she going to reject me? Is she going to whatever? She's the only option that I want. She's like my childhood blanket. 6 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. What do they want? I heard they want a yes. What's the end game for this fucking guy? Well, they feel shame and guilt because they probably did you fucking dirty. The Heart. They love you. You see what I'm saying, Nikki? You fucked me up. Now I don't know who the King of Swords is because that guy's a Libra. The Lovers. What are they thinking about aside from Crossroads? What are they thinking about aside from will they get rejected? Oh my God. They think that you, the woman, right? Or, you know, whoever the woman is in this, are the love of their lifetime. Nikki, stop. People don't know that. Well, now they all do. Somebody told me they had a dream about me and I was a Luna moth. Those things are fucking beautiful. This person wants to marry you and have babies. And you have their babies. Nikki. You guys are silly as shit. Yeah, I know. Bitch, please. Nah. Leave me wishing still for one. No, I am not pining anymore. It's not happening. I never did pine. It's just, you know, if you love a raven, let it fly, even if you die a little bit every day while they're journeying, right? They might come back, they might not. But you always have fond thoughts of them. But if your fucking raven comes back around, you're putting your finger out. You might just shapeshift into a raven too and meet them and go places. Whatever. But I just feel like there is this, when this comes along, you're like, this is going to fuck me up real bad. Like this is going to leave me wanting more. Like indulging just a little is going to leave me wanting more. Oh, sure. Absolutely, Nikki. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. And it scares him too, which makes it better. Plus, he can't beat you at anything. No, that was the soulmate, not the twin. He's huge. Cough, cough. I'm a crow. The word raven is prettier than the word crow. He might, Sonia. Right, Nikki? I'd love to. Didn't you say he was really good at that? What? John Redcorn is hot. Okay? Okay. There's a song called John Redcorn. And for anybody who wants to get in a third-party relationship, you should watch that song, John Redcorn. He's a sad man. Libra and Aquas do vibe really hard. Like really, really hard. Which is why it'll leave you wishing still for one more day. Well, Sonia, don't obsess. You're supposed to just live your life. And if they come back, they come back. Any type of obsessing takes away from your own life. That's why I was, first off, I wasn't mad because you said you waited. I was mad because you killed my joke. We don't kill Dharma's jokes here. Funny is funny, and that's the way it is. All right? But it's true. You don't wait for dudes. You just leave space for them if you want to, but they don't get to block you from anything. They don't get to hold you back. They don't get to take any of your time. If they're not right in front of you, you know? Is it still freaking buffering? Are you kidding me? It's 2020. Why can't my tiny phone get to outer space and back faster? Yeah, live your life, sis. It's not even about, and you know, the word self-love makes me go, because I mean, I don't know, maybe it's cliche or whatever for me personally, but if you just live, you just go do things that you enjoy. Is that self-love, doing that? Is that what that is? Basically, if you're observing yourself, okay, and if you find yourself at any given moment just sitting there like, I'm really unhappy right now, you might want to question why the fuck you're doing it. The only people who get to irritate me and I'll sit there and take it is my kids. And they don't even get to do it for that long. Ooh, look, squirrel. And then I back away slowly, right? And then we'll get back to them later. No fucking men, though. If they want to be there, they'll be there. If they want to love you, they will. You don't have to tell them. You don't have to show them. You don't have to do anything. If it's your match and they're meant for you, it will vibe. And if it's too fucking hard and it causes you drama, it's not your match. It may have been your match for a moment to learn a lesson, but as soon as that lesson is done, it's going to go zzz, and the vibe's going to be off. Who's fucking a girl? SK is? Do I need to come to Canada? Do I have a passport? Do they give out passports specifically so you can go into Canada and whoop somebody's ass and then leave? Am I allowed to do that? Can I do that? Is it, I mean, is that bad? Wait, vibing at the place of love. I will just write him a strongly worded letter. Because it's a great day to whoop somebody's ass. I love you too. I'll get my passport for that. Then we'll stop in Montreal. Montreal's cool. I went there once. All right, bitches. I'm actually signing back on in just a minute to do Cancer. And then I'm going to do Taurus. And then, oh my God, we'll have all 12. All right, I love you. See you in just a minute. If you want to go to the Cancer video just to tune in, go to my page, like my Dharma Jane channel, and it'll pop up when I'm doing it. Nikki, like, I got a present you might like, my friend. Dirty birds. Dirty, dirty, dirty birds. You guys are silly. All right, I love you. I'll see you in like 5 minutes.